Phuket Extra is brought to you by Coast Beach Club and Bistro at Centara Grand Beach Resort. Chill in the sun, sip under the stars.
Sawadee krap, and welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by Coast Beach Club and Bistro at Centara Grand Beach Resort, Phuket. I'm JP Mastanza, and we've got a lot of news to get to, so let's get started. And one man is in police custody while a second man is being hunted by authorities in Phuket following the murder of a 36-year-old Myanmar national on Sunday night. 47-year-old Charles Sang-Win of Myanmar was picked up earlier this week and is being questioned about the murder following a mass brawl at a workers' camp in Kamala. The 36-year-old victim was allegedly hit in the head 3 times with a crowbar during the incident over a dispute about wages. For more on this story, visit thephuketnews.com. And authorities are saying they found evidence of a financial connection between some ties in the deep south of the country and the Islamic State group. Thai police learned about the connection from their Australian counterparts, who have learned that some Thais have even traveled to an ISIS stronghold in Syria from Thailand and back several times. Despite recent reports of links between ISIS and groups in Singapore, Malaysia, and Indonesia, this is the first time Thai nationals have been found to be linked with the radical Islamist group. Though investigations are ongoing, Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha said they're in the process of identifying the suspects and are set to take preventative measures. They're also working alongside Australian authorities. And a trial date has been set for next year to determine what happened in the death of former Phuket Land Office chief who died in his cell while in the custody of Thai authorities in Bangkok. February 20, 2017 is the first day of witness examination over the death of Thawatchai Anukul, the former land office chief who was also a key suspect in several land fraud cases worth billions of baht and included wealthy business people in Phuket and Phang Nga. Back in August, Thawatchai was found hanged in his cell at the Department of Special Investigation by his socks. The DSI is the Thai equivalent of the FBI, and speculation over his death has run rampant online ever since. But the court's job is only to determine the cause of death, whether by murder or suicide, and is not necessarily meant to identify any person who is responsible. For more on this story, visit thephuketnews.com. And it's a nightmare scenario in Uttaradit as 18 Thai retirees died when a tour bus fell off a hillside road yesterday morning. 36 retired employees of CAT Telecom were on the tour bus headed back to Bangkok from a holiday when it plunged into a 70-meter deep ravine, sending 20 people to the hospital. Among the 18 people killed is the 48-year-old driver who police believe jumped from the bus just before it hit and fell over the hillside road. It took over 200 rescue workers to pull the victims out from the wreckage and transfer the injured to the hospital. And sit tight, Phuket Extra will be right back after this.
Strength and conditioning classes, Phuket only official CrossFit, yoga, basic and Olympic lifting, mobility and recovery classes, ice baths, saunas and free weights. Go hard or go home.
The Phuket International Sport Fishing Tournament PIST is back, November 23 to 26. For more details, visit Facebook, Phuket International Sport Fishing Tournament.
And welcome back to Phuket Extra. Officials are confirming that His Majesty the late King Bhumibol Adulyadej's birthday on December 5, which is also Father's Day, will remain a public holiday this year. Though it's unclear what will happen starting next year to the traditional Father's Day date, the news does come after another holiday was announced by officials. With Monday, January 2 already a holiday, the government made Tuesday, January 3rd, a public holiday as well, creating a 4-day work break during the New Year's weekend. Time to celebrate. And 12.75 billion baht. That's how much Thai officials in Bangkok are handing out to low-income earners throughout the country to help boost the economy as the year starts to wind down. 8 million low-income earners who earn less than 30,000 baht a year are set to receive a one-time sum of up to 3,000 baht. Meanwhile, people who earn less than 100,000 baht a year will get 1,500 baht. The handout is part of a government welfare project that began earlier this year and included free train rides around the country and more. And if you're a foreigner over the age of 50 and looking for a long stay visa, you should be celebrating that the Thai government has extended the visa to 10 years. The long stay visa for senior tourists is valid initially for 5 years with the chance to renew for 5 more years, but holders will have to report to immigration every 90 days. The visa fee is 10,000 baht and eligible foreigners must show they have a monthly income of at least 100,000 baht and health insurance coverage. The news comes just after the Thai officials announced a wave of visa fees from December until February next year for a list of 19 countries. And to find out if your country is on the list, head over to thephuketnews.com. And that's it for Phuket Extra today. But before we go, we want to know, what do you think about visa changes for foreigners? And what are your thoughts on the ISIS connection to ties in the Deep South? Let us know in the comments. From all of us at the Phuket News Center, thanks for watching. Until tomorrow, stay classy, Phuket.